And yet your interest in it started very early. In fact, your interest in anything that moved started early. You bought your first vehicle was a motorcycle, right? The 1950s BSA Scrambler, $100, right? And you hid it in a friend's garage so your parents wouldn't find it.
Well, you've been doing your homework, Jason. So you know, cars, anything motorized was just verboten, okay? And work was what it was all about. You know, I've worked since I was old enough to remember anything. So I say that my what really brought me into the car world was my job, which I mowed lawns and I set bowling pins and I did a lot of menial jobs. But I had the what I say is the best paper corner in LA. It was right in on Highland Avenue, which led right into Hollywood. And I sold the
Highland and
evening
Melrose, actually, right?
Highland and Melrose, right in front of Pizza Mozza, which is a famous pizzeria.
Hmm.
And so I was making, for a 13-year-old, really big money. Every night, you could go home with a pocket full of change, and so and my love of anything motorized, just that was I was saving my money for that, and so I bought a Doodle Bug, which was a like a Briggs and Stratton, just a little pocket kind of mode of transportation. I think it was developed during the 40s as a way of getting around, when there was no gas or, I mean, it wasn't a sport bike at all, and it had no brakes. So I bought that, and that lasted a very short time because I didn't feel comfortable in that car. It just wouldn't stop on that motor scooter. It wouldn't stop. So then I put together kind of a bits of whizzer, buying parts. There was a local whizzer store, and I kind of did that. And then I bought a BSA, and it wasn't really a scrambler because it had what we call like ape hangers, big high
Oh,
bars.
sure. Yep.
I mean, it was just, it was laughable. But so then I had that, and of course all these things had to be hidden away, because my parents would just not approve of any of that. So that was kind of the start of my, my motorized career.